And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the expansion era Boomers taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Loud is beautiful, shaking tide.
Just about set to go now, and towing the mound for Houston in this one, Jose Urquidy. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
So up next, Tony Gwynn. Good contact guy, good defender. Out to short. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the center fielder, number
2 outs, base is empty. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. To the right side, Gurriel handles. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. End of a half inning. Bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone. Just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Now around second, going for third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Could be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. And it bangs up against the wall. Pulls into third safely. And a run comes in to score. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. In comes the runner from third. And they're up by 3.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. On the ground to third. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ripped to first, caught. Here's a speed threat, Chas McCormick. The 1-1. Center field. Junior drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 3-1 now. On a line, base hit. Coming around third is Alvarez. One run in. Here comes another. Now 2 runs are in. Here comes the third. In there safely.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see it inside the Parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting the second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
New pitcher now, Bert Blyleven. He comes in with his... that ends the inning, so we take a break. They bring 9, 8, and 6 come around to score. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And next is the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. And a count 1-2. Right through there, got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side.
Yeah. The sidewalk turns from Houston to New York. Right.
And welcome back. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Junior under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Laced to right center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-0. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Right-handed reliever. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. We played 2 full. Houston leads this one 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. To the right side, and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The 1-2. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So first and second with 2 outs. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel. This one high in the air to left center. Junior brings it in, and there's one away.
The right
Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Junior on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air, out towards right center. And it's into the gap. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. And Ricky Henderson the grab. So they pick up a run on 2 hitters and a man left. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Now here is Mike Schmidt, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. On the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. Kicks and fires. And that one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Reggie Jackson will hit next.
Reggie Jackson.
To the right side. Gurriel takes it to the bag. Out number 3. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Astros on top, 8-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Altuve. In the air, left side. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. That's a laser base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
New pitcher on here, Catfish Hunter. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And they add a couple more. It's 12-0. Here's Gurriel. And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gwynn makes the grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they extend their lead.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Throw over to Stargell, and that's the 3rd out. On to the top of the 5th we go. Astros lead 13-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Stargell.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. This guy wanted the best contact. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Home half of the 5th. Houston leads this one 13-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Martin Maldonado. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve for the 4th time tonight. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Swings and misses, 2 down.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And he deals.
Ball 3.
And there's ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Gwynn has a beat on it, makes the grab. That is the inning. 1 left. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brantley racing over to make the catch. Bottom of the 6th, and now Yordan Alvarez. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Righty to the plate.
Inside, ball 1.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. At the belt and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. Gwynn on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a 3rd strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
On the ground. Morgan on to first. And that'll do it. 7th inning coming up. The Astros on top, 13-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mike Schmidt. Two and 1 now. Tap back to the mound. Altuve handles it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Willie Stargell digs in now. Schmidt over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza, 1 for 2.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Bounced up the middle. Pena picks it up. The throw to first. Piazza out in the play. 3rd out. That bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Right side. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing. Back here at the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. And now here is Cal Ripken Jr. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Now on the bump, Phil Maton. And he's got a nice lead to work with. Got him. And that's the first out. And the batter now, Joe Morgan. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Right through there, got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Welcome back. Michael Brantley to start things off. Left-hand hitter waits. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And the pitch. And he gets Bregman. That's out number 2. And here is Yordan Alvarez. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. Through 8 full, Astros lead it 13-0. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now Tony Gwynn. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Maldonado makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. And they're on the board. It's 13-1. Next to hit, Mike Schmidt. Next offering is fouled back. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So first and second with 1 man gone. And now Willie Stargell. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Next to hit, Mike Piazza. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Here's a high chopper. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring.